Hello,
Hello.
good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay. Which class you are in?
I'm in
Which
sixth.
standard? You are in sixth standard? Sixth standard. Okay. So you are enjoying the discussion at Clappingo?
Yes.
Okay. So did you see the topic today is technology and robots? Can you speak on that? Shall I ask you some questions?
Techno
Technology.
and
Yeah. Technology and robots.
it's a robots. Okay.
Have you seen any movie on robots?
Yes.
Which movie you have seen?
Bumblebee.
Which movie?
Some like its name starts with a bumble or the bumblebee. I think it was. I don't remember the name correctly, but yeah, it was an
Okay, so
orange
what
robot.
did the robot do in that movie? What did the robot do in that movie?
Yes, so it can convert into like cars and stuff.
Okay.
It had many enemies, like some other robots against him, and he had a friend. I think she was a girl or a boy. I don't remember. It was like very long ago. So yes. Then like all the cars transformed into different kind of like cars. Transformed into buses and trucks also. So you can say it is a transformer kind of movie, like most.
Okay. It was full of action then. Lot of
Yes.
action in that movie.
Yes.
You like action movies?
Mm, yes, and also comedy. Yes,
Comedies
comedies.
also you like. Okay. Which is the last comedy movie you have seen?
Oh, last comedy movie. Golmaal
Gulmaal. You
3.
liked it?
Golmaal 3 or 2?
You don't remember
Yes.
now.
Yes.
Okay, so we shall begin. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, do you watch a lot of mobile or you play a lot of video games? Do you use gadgets a lot?
No, not much.
Not much. How many hours in a day do you use your mobile or your laptop or your iPad, whatever you have?
I don't have an iPad.
Okay. Okay. Mobile phone, your mother's mobile. How many hours do you watch in a day?
Yes, I use my father's actually. So.
Father's mobile.
And,
Okay. Hmm.
and so like I stay in my school at around till 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. and then come home at 3:30. Then go to tuition. Like my tuition is alternate. So
Okay. Alternatives. Okay.
yeah, so Monday, Wednesday, and then Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday is holiday. So school is also having Saturday, Sunday as holiday. So like if I say you, yes. So I watch like some days I watch like very less, and some days I like watch around 1 to 2 hours, like 1.5 hours. You could.
Okay. So Saturdays and Sundays you watch at least for 1.5 hours.
Yes, you could.
Okay, 1.5 hours. So, what kind of videos do you watch, or what kind of games do you play?
Yes, so I watch cartoons of Shinchan, Doraemon, Ninja Hattori, Motu Patlu, and that all. And yes, I play Minecraft on my PC.
You play some games also.
Yes.
Okay. So, can you imagine one day if your dad or your mom does not give you the mobile on a weekend, on Saturdays and Sundays? Okay. Then what will you do without the mobile?
See, I would be a little like upset with them because my holiday were there and like then I have to go regularly to school, so I don't have much time to play. But yes, I will just do something or at least do my what you can say others, like some stuff is for the next chapter which are like compulsory and you know how to do that, but the question answer in that all are not given, so I just do them. And like I pack my bag around one day before the school and like again like take off all the books from there, then put it back and like and then go to my friend's house to play octopad.
Okay.
Yes.
So, do you play outdoor games also? Like
Yes, I play
cricket,
badminton,
badminton? Okay.
football, table tennis.
Okay. Now, can you tell me the uses of robots? Where can
Robots.
robots be used? Yeah, robots.
So, like they can be used in many stuff. Like in the Tesla car, the robots are used. AI, you can say, are used to like detect things and like use make the autopilot mode work. So there is a lot of uses for robots. And yes, robots are making people lose their jobs. The people working in factories are now like losing their job due to robots because robots are doing their job which they were like assigned for. And a businessman, why would it hire a person which is doing like no work but and robo can do that work, so invest on that robo and take out 10 people. One robo is doing about 10 people's work. So yes.
So, do you want a robo at home to do all your work?
um no,
To
it
do your
could.
homework, to pack your bag, to do other work for you?
I would love to have a friendly robo to like talk with me, play with me, and like sit with me.
A
Like,
friendly robo.
so like it can do some work, help my mom too. Yeah, it would be nice sometimes. Like not like that we are just sitting, lying on the bed, and he's doing everything what we want.
Okay, so you don't want to become lazy. You want to be active. Okay, if the robo
Yes.
is there, then you will become lazy. You will not do any work. So you want robo as a friend.
Yes, as a friend.
Okay. Now, okay, now you, as you told me, robots are taking away the jobs of people. Okay, there is unemployment because many people employ robots because, as you said, 10 people's work a single robo can do. Okay. Now, do you think robots help doctors also?
Yes, they do help doctors to like may find out more detail of a particular molecule or something, and then uh, and then to like give it do the surgery, and like it helps to save people. Like it's true, and people are
So,
making a big robot to do this all things.
okay, so robots assist doctors in performing
Yes.
surgeries, performing operations.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, very good. You have so much of knowledge about robots. Okay. Now, have you ever seen robots in any restaurant serving people the food? Like normally, when you go to a restaurant, you have people to serve food. No, you order food and somebody comes and serves you food. Have you ever gone to such a place where a robot comes to serve you food or a machine comes to serve you food? No.
No.
Have you ever seen such a thing in any movie or any program?
No.
No. Okay, where are
I've
you
seen
from?
in videos like.
You have seen videos? Okay, it is there in reality. In a restaurant in Mysuru, there is a robo who is serving food to the people. Okay, they have people also, plus they have one robo. Okay. Okay. So what do you think will happen in the future? Will there be more robots everywhere? Will there will not be any class teachers, there will be only robots who will be teaching you? What do you think? If there is no class teacher and a robo is teaching you, then you imagine what will happen to the students?
You see, a robo can't understand like what we are trying to say particularly. It will understand the particular programmed, the things programmed in it. So, like, yeah, we cannot express our like feelings about him, like what we are saying, because at that time it could happen. I don't know. It won't happen. It like anything can happen, and then like if robots were there to teach us, um we wouldn't be able to like express our feelings about them, how we are trying to like explain this, if this is this, so yeah, aise kaise aaya? Sorry. So like kind of like this it happens. So yes, I'm like trying to express that, and the robo won't understand because he's thought that just do it and just show it to it, the
Yes,
particular
yes,
answer.
you're
So
correct. So students won't be able to express their feelings. And like your teachers know, they adapt different ways to teach you all. Sometimes they write on the whiteboard or blackboard. Sometimes they show you some pictures. Sometimes they take you to the smart classroom. But the robo will have only one style of teaching. No, robots will not change the style. So it will become very boring for students.
yes.
Okay.
School is already boring.
School
It
is
will become
already
more
boring.
boring.
Why school is boring? School is so
Yes.
interesting. You become intelligent only because you go to school, only because you're studying. See how well you're speaking now. I think you should be a bright student. Are you a bright student in your class?
I don't know.
You score good marks?
Yes.
Yeah, that is what. The children who are bright can speak very well. They understand and speak. Okay, now can you talk about technology? What do you know about technology?
Yeah, technology is developing like day after another. Like they are constantly developing, and the next step are coming. So yes, a step will come where though AI like technology will develop so much that it can understand, it can make his own decision.
Okay.
So if he or she can make, if it can make any decision they want, they can even do us a favor or a great thing, and it can also destroy us.
Okay.
So like I think the progress till now is enough. And if you want to make AI for medical health, it is okay, but like not for this laziness that you can just take a AI in your house and do and take like tell it whatever you want to do and it will do. So like if there would be AI everywhere, you will see AI roaming around the streets to get food instead of people.
Okay. Okay, fine. Very good. Okay, so as you said, already the advancement is saturated, so it has to stop with this. Maybe
Yes.
robots can be used in the field of medicine to assist the doctors, not otherwise. Otherwise, everybody will become lazy and they will stop using their brains also. They will totally rely on technology, totally rely on robots. Okay, fine. Okay. What are the kinds of machines you know about it? The kinds of
Machines.
machines which you are aware of. Yeah, machines. At home, what are the kinds of machines you have?
Yes, so we have TV, mixer, PC, phone, mobile, and then we have laptop. We have like these are the basic stuff. We have some heater, and sometimes we have AC, and sometimes we have different things which I don't know yet. So yeah, there are like fridge is there in every house. So there
Yeah,
yeah, washing
washing
machine is
machine.
there.
Okay, so many machines at home. Hmm? Can you think
Yes.
about machines which are there in hospitals?
Yes, so like machines to like fix a dentist use, that little sharp drillers, and some other like to oxygen mask, and like there are so many the like measuring of the heartbeat, oxygen level, and uh, if I personally go to hospital in a like uh, admission, like where a person is admitted, there I can see like a ton of wires, to be honest.
Okay. Okay. There are different kinds of X-ray machines, different kind of
Yes.
scan machines. Yeah. Different kinds of machines to test your blood. So many different kinds of machines. Okay. So you are aware of different kinds of machines. Very good. Okay.
Okay,
What
sir,
is your,
the time is get to
yeah,
get over.
yeah. It will get auto disconnected. So tell me, what is your hobby? What do you like to do?
I like to play badminton.